Hey guys, James here from GoodAPOLLO. We're going to talk some tech today. We're going to talk about, we're going a little bit old school, new school, old school I suppose. We're going to talk about the Pebble Smartwatch, the original. We're going to talk about it, see what we like, what we don't like, and whether you should buy this or you should spend extra money on the more expensive Pebble time. So, box pretty plain and simple. It's tied, super simple stuff on it. Let's open it up. So I've already opened this guy up. I've already done an initial setup. I've been using it for a while now. I wanted to let you know how it goes, how we are about it. So go for the classic white sports version. Pretty standard looking watch, strange rubber style strap, but looking at it, it's pretty legit. You get they send you with their own cable for charging. Tell you a little bit about the device. So it's one of the only devices that I could find on iOS. I'm an iPhone guys, sorry. That you can actually use, unless you're willing to spend the, £9,000 to £16,000 on an Apple Watch. If you want to try out a smartwatch, significantly cheaper option. Bought this for around about £100 in the UK. Easy enough to get. They still pick it up pretty regularly. No problem. Paid with my iPhone, no problem. So let's jump into what we like about it. It is really, really plain and simple on what it does. This is a beginner, this is an entry-level smartwatch. This is not a smartwatch for someone that wants a lot of features. This is a smartwatch for someone who wants basics. This is a smartwatch that that'll vibrate on your wrist when you get a text or a WhatsApp. It'll give you the notification. It won't show you much. It's an extension of your smartphone rather than a new product. So some people love that part. It's got the e-ink display similar to how you're getting in your old style Kindles, which means battery life. I was averaging 5 days, which in the smartphone market, which in the smartwatch market is incredible. You don't get that much. I think your newest ones, your Samsungs are possibly talking 2 days. So this smokes that, but it's because it's super simple. You pay exactly what you get exactly what you pay for with something like this. 100 quid, you get this. Let's not lie, simple's not necessarily a good thing. It's not the nicest looking watch in the world. Does its job. It's kind of got a bit of geek fashion thing about it, but I'm not wearing this on a night out. I'm wearing a classic watch in there. But day in, day out, work possibly, gym, things like that. I rock it. It's nice to get a notification while you're on the go, so perfect from that perspective. A few other good points. The companion app, being it's compatible for anything, pretty easy to use, pretty easy to sync with. I did have the occasional Bluetooth dropout. Nothing to write home about, nothing major, but still pretty legit in what it does. Made my phone battery go down a little bit, so no one's really considering that so far. Running Bluetooth on my iPhone all day was taking me, normally I get a day out of my battery, was maybe giving me I was losing a couple hours every day on it, so not great from that perspective, but otherwise okay. They really easy to customize, really easy to do basic stuff on it, not an issue to do anything like that. There's so many watch faces, games, things like that available for it, so if you're maybe a developer, something like this is great and using experience. Jump into some of the things I didn't like about it. I touched on it before. It's quite ugly. This plasticky, rubbery straps, a strange material, clings to you. I mentioned you might want to wear it in the gym, but it sticks to you. It's quite sticky. Big guy trying to lose some weight, you wear this, and it just sticks to you all day. It's not great in my opinion. Again, look, it's very sort of geek chic, something I don't rock. You've also got the buttons on the side. It's not a touchscreen device. They're quite clunky. They're big, chunky things that are not the easiest in the world to use. So some of the features on it, as much as they're there, are a bit pointless. You've got your limitations obviously with the e-ink display in terms of actually what faces you can do. I've picked a few that are quite cool. Obviously it's maybe not Pebble's fault, but that some of these watch faces are obviously developed by third parties and developers, and they're not great. For instance, I picked this one here. It updates to the weather. Updating's not great. You know, often it gives me this Bluetooth timeout, Bluetooth disconnected symbol, and I get, yeah, the time stays up to date, but it's not great. A few other things, little nitpicks. The vibrate function on it is so strong. I actually think I was going to get carpal tunnel syndrome. You know, if say you're in a WhatsApp group chat and you know what they're like and you get notifications left, right and centre, this thing has one of the strongest vibrates I've ever dealt with. And I'm talking, you know, Nokia 3310, Nokia 3330 style power. So some people will love that. Personally, I hated it. It was very obvious when I was getting a message. I think the beauty of the idea of a wearable tech is you wear it and no one notices you're doing anything. So I love the idea, you know, I get a subtle message and I go, oh, that's the missus, run off and take a call. With this, the world is aware you've got a message. You effectively should just have your phone on loud and deal with it that way. But to review it, you know, I'd maybe give it a 7 out of 10. Let's go with 7. Stronger than you might think, because I quite a long list of bad aspects there. But really, you get what you pay for. At this price point, you get a smartwatch that will give you notifications, give you a bit of customability, control your music from it, no problem. You get really, really simple, basic things to go with it. It works with almost any device. You pair it to everything. There's no real big issues. You get that. It does have its flaws, it does its limits, but I would say you get what you pay for. Yes, the Mo 360, which will only work with Android devices, is beautiful, but you pay that little bit of premium for it. Would I buy this? Would I buy the Pebble Steel? Would I buy the Pebble Time? To be truly honest with you, I would probably, if I was to do it again, I'd probably go with the Pebble Steel. Just on the look factor. This is very childish. You Pebble Steel, you actually get wet metal watches. I know you can replace these bands, but you're still stuck with this bright plasticky screen. So I think I'll go with the steel. I don't think the e-ink on the Pebble Time's quite there yet. But the Pebble Steel is probably where I would go if I was to do it again. Hey, I'll have to get my hands on and review one. If you've got, you disagree with me, you agree with me, let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Going to be bringing some things to you more often. Going to try and get one of these done once a week, guys. Let us know what you want to see reviewed. Let us know what you think. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've been James, and you've just watched GoodAPOLLO Tech Talk. Thanks. Peace.